Hi, this is Romain from Arturia. We are here at the MusikMesse with Westend Production, and I'm going to demo you Spark today. Spark is Arturia's hybrid drum machine. As you can see, you have a MIDI controller which has the shape of drum machine. You can recognize all the velocity sensitive pads and the 16-step sequencer with a lot of knobs and controls. I show you that later. And you also have the software. All the sound is generated within the software that you can use in a standalone, right, like I'm using right now, or in a plugin, so you can use it in Ableton, Cubase, or your typical DAW. So about the structure of the drum machine, so you have this step sequencer, so you can program your beats, you know, the old school style, like on an 808. So for example, I'm gonna start putting steps for my bass drum, okay? And I can also program my other instruments tracks. I have 8 instruments, but I can also select the other 8, so I have 16 instruments per kit. So then I'm gonna program some close hi-hat, okay? You can hear it well. And then I can go live recording, just like on an MPC with the velocity sensitive pad. Here I got some shuffle, okay? But I can cancel my shuffle and make it sound pretty straightforward or more groovy, okay? And then what's really interesting about Spark is that I can tune my drum sound, because we are using 3 different sound techniques: digital sampling, analog emulation, and physical modeling. So in that case, that's an analog emulation of the 909, so you have no samples here, pure analog tweaking, so I can fine-tune all my drums. I'm gonna show you on that term right here that I can solo, and I can change the parameters as well. I have 3 key parameters, but I can choose from 6, okay? Or even choose my band rate. So it's very, very flexible. You can really get creative in very fast, and you don't spend time reloading your samples, browsing through a sample library, because you really have control over your drum sound. Now, another cool feature about Spark is it's great for live performance, because we incorporated an FX pad with 3 different filters and also slicing modes.
Yeah, well, I'd like to be involved.
That's the reverse. We also have panning effects, okay, or repeat stuff, okay, and more radical effects like tape simulation, okay. We also have a looper. You can actually move the zone that you are looping. Okay, so when you're done with your beat creation, you can also fine-tune everything you've done within the software sequencer. It keeps track of everything you record, and then you can also access all your automations right here. So if I want to change my freq shift on my close hi-hat, okay, don't know if you hear the subtle change. Okay, or change the cutoff. So it's very, very flexible again, very fast to create your beats. Here's the view at the library. So you have choose from lots of kits, like 30 kits. and you can import your instruments by drag and drop, or you can also do that from the hardware controller using the wheel. For example, I'm selecting my snare drum, okay, and I want to change it. So this one is pretty loud. Let's turn down the volume a bit. Okay. So you can create your custom kits that way and automate everything. So again, very flexible. So when I'm done with my beat production, then to finalize, I can also refine my beats thanks to the mixer and add effects. Okay, and I also have access to my effects on the key parameters. So, for example, if I'm adding some distortion on my bass drum, then I can access my effects right there, and for example map my gain compression to that knob, and that's also automatable. So you have a great bunch of possibilities. Then you have 16 stereo outputs, so you can map them to your DAW, or if you just want to save quickly your ID and export a MIDI file or a WAV file, you can export your pattern. That's my current project, by drag and dropping the pattern file, and it automatically renders a WAV file of all the work I've done with the automations and effects and stuff. So it's a really great production tool, really easy to use, no need to read the manual, and it's also a great live instrument, as you can see with the effect pads and looper. Hope you like it, and it's going to be out on June 1st, so you can check it out at Westend Production if you want a demo. See you guys.